watching Indonesia Today, which will provide you the latest around the world. With me, Andika Ramanuja. Here the complete news. KPU found guilty of age breach in handling of Gibran Pipibit in an age hearing on Monday election organization age council DKPP Chair Hedi Lubito Said KPU Chairman Hasim Asiri and all six commissioners were guilty of an age violation for allowing Gibran to register his candidacy before the commission had adjusted the age minimum for candidates in its internal regulation. 36-year-old Surakarta Mayor Gibran Presiden Joko Widodo son was entirely ineligible to contest the election because he was below the minimum age for, registering his candidates as set in the KPU regulation that was in line with the 2000 General Election Law. In a controversial ruling of last year, the Constitutional Court, however, removed the minimum age requirement for candidates with experience as elected official, paving the way for Gibran to register himself as running mate to frontrunner Prabowo Subianto with the KPU around a week later. The DKP said the KPU should have immediately held a meeting with lawmakers and the government following the court ruling, which is a prerequisite to revising the KPU regulation, yet the KPU instead opted to simply inform political parties about the change introduced by the ruling before eventually requesting a meeting with lawmakers a week later and bringing the internal regulation to compliance with the court's candidacy ruling. Separately, on Monday, Hasim said, "I don't have a comment on this. I will just continue working." The Edge Council slapped Hasim with a pedestrian warning for his past part in the case, while the six-voter KPU member received a strength warning. This is because Hasim had previously collected two other strength warnings from the DKPP due to its breach in March and April last year. High constitutional law expert Bivitri Susanti said breaking up their age violations should have been enough grounds for Hasim to be dismissed as KPU chair. But the speculates that the DKPP refrained from doing so out of protest, removing Hasim and appointing a replacement some 9 days before the February voting day could jeopardize the election. I think the DKPP is aware of the technical difficulties that will come from Hasim dismissing the election is a too big to fail situation, but I do think Hasim should have been fired, she said. Another law expert Ferry Amsari said the DKP ruling had put the KPU's integrity into question. The DKP ruling interestingly confirms that the KPU intends to cheat the rules in its handling of the election, particularly when it comes Gibran candidacy, Ferry said. The election body has several teams on its lap in hot water ahead of the February election, including when it implied last year that it would scrap the vice presidential debates, and for the age breach at the KPU is the second ethical scandal surrounding Gibran's candidacy. The first happened in November when the Constitutional Court age content Chief Justice Anwar Usman Gibran was guilty of an age violation for failing recuse himself from the October ruling and for swaying his fellow justice. The two-age breach, however, will have no immediate impact on Gibran's PPB given that the DKP nor the Constitutional Court age council condoned his candidacy. Looking to dispel possible age conflicts around the Prabowo Gibran campaigner Habib Rahman said the DKP ruling had only affirmed that the Constitutional Court made the right call when deciding to alter the candidacy recruitment. He also said the KPU is amend irrigation on time so it increasingly there is no single type being used basis because Prabowo and Gibran is the one who have committed and violations, he said a statement on Monday. Closing news. Well, that's all the news today. If you want to get more information, you may visit our website on www.jakartapost.co.id. Thank you